Today we want to see how we are going to dismantle this question. We are asked to solve 4 raised to power n minus 1 multiplied by 5 raised to power 2n minus 2 multiplied by 10 raised to power n equals to 1. So we go ahead and you notice that they have different bases. So let's see how we are going to do that. This 4 can be splitted to 2 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2 is still 4. Then that 4 was raised to power n minus 1. This 5 cannot be splitted, so I'll still maintain 5 like that. 2 raised to power n minus 2 multiplied by 10 can be splitted. 10 alone is 2 multiplied by 5. Everything raised to power n. So 2 times 5 is 10. So nothing has changed. So 2 raised to power 2 times n is 2n. 2 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power 2n minus 2 multiplied. So this is 2 raised to power n multiplied by 5 raised to power that n. So okay, so this is 2, this is 2. I can gather them together. So we have 2 raised to power 2n minus 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power n. So I brought this 2, then multiplied by 5 raised to power 2n minus 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power n. Okay, so according to law of indices, whenever the bases are equal, if I have a raised to power x multiplied by a raised to power y, whenever the bases are equal, pick one of the bases and add up their powers. Whenever the bases are equal, pick one of the bases and add up their powers. So 2 raised to power 2n minus, so we have 2, so I can pick one of the 2. We have 2 raised to power n, 2n minus 2, then plus n, multiplied by, this is 5 raised to power 2n minus 2, then plus n. Let's go ahead. This is 2n plus n. I'm going to have 2 raised to power 3n minus 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power 3n, that is 2n plus n, is 3n minus 2. Now, notice that they have the same powers but different bases. Now, there's a law of indices that states that if I have a raised to power x multiplied by b raised to power x, if the bases are different but the powers are the same, multiply the base, then pick one of the powers. If the bases are different but the powers are the same, multiply the bases, then pick one of the powers. Now, if that law is correct, then we have this, the bases are different but the powers are the same. So what I'm going to do, please don't forget, this is equals to 1, equals to 1, they are all equals to 1. Now, so I'm going to have 2 multiplied by 5, everything raised to power 3n minus 2, this is equals to 1. Okay, so 2 multiplied by 5 is 10 raised to power 3n minus 2 equals to 1. The idea is that I am looking for this n. I love mathematics. In another law of indices, we have a situation where when a number is raised to power 0, any number raised to power 0 is 1. Any number raised to power 0 is 1 except 0. So it's not all the number that is raised to power 0 that is 1. So any number raised to power 0 is 1 apart from 0. So that means that I can write 10 raised to power 3n minus 2 is equals to 10 raised to power 0. 10 raised to power 0 is still 1. Now the idea, I want the base on the left hand side to be equal to the base on the right hand side so that they can strike off. Now we have 3n minus 2 equals to 0. So we have 3n is equals to 2. I'm looking for n, so I'm going to divide both sides by 3. I will divide both sides by 3. So this guy strike off this guy. So my n is equals to 2 over 3. So if we are given a question like this, this is how you split them step by step and you arrive at that answer. That is the final answer. Thank you very much. Like I always say, that my name is Mathematics, and if you think that I am actually delivering a very good result here, please like, comment, and share. God bless.